One of the tricky parts when you're learning the sun salute is being able to step the foot forward between the hands from either the leg lifted in dog splits or in plank pose. It's one of those things that when you're instructed to do it, it looks like it should be really simple, but it can actually be really hard. And I'll just show you. So it's this bit. So if you're in downward facing dog and you step your foot between your hands, what often happens, so we're trying to get the foot up here, but what you might find is happening for you is that you step your foot up and it gets stuck. It doesn't go all the way up and you feel like you can't actually physically get it there. So it's a bit awkward because at that point you're sort of stuck. Everyone else is continuing. You have to awkwardly kind of grab your foot and step it forward. It's fine. I mean, it's not a problem to step the foot forward with the hand at all, and it works. But the issue is it can make you feel unconfident. It can affect your feeling about your body and yourself, and you feel that sort of sense of getting it wrong, which is the sort of thing that would put you off continuing. So what I want to show you is a bit of how to get around that, well, how to make it work, essentially, and what the problem is. So if you just come onto your hands and knees, and what I want you to do is just step one foot up between your hands and watch what happens. So go slowly and just step your foot up between your hands. So what you probably noticed happened was, say for me, if I step my left foot up, my left hand moves out the way. So do that, but don't move your hands. So step your foot between your hands, but don't lift the hand up. And you'll have to really stop your hands from lifting. So if I do that, I can literally only get the foot this far. It won't come any further. So it's not that I'm not strong enough or not flexible enough. It's physically my body's in the way, so it gets stuck. So that is what's happening here. If your hands stay on the ground, your foot comes forward and it literally just gets stuck. So what you need to do to enable the foot to come through, and this is what actually happens naturally, is when you step the foot forward, the other hand lifts up, comes onto the fingertips, moves out the way, but it's all happening quite unconsciously and quickly, so you don't really notice it happening. So let's just slow that down a little bit more so you can build up the confidence. And you'll feel now, if you just come to downward dog, the reason that you tend to not lift the hand at first is if you lift your right foot up, so lift your right foot and then lift the right hand off the ground. And it's really wobbly, yeah? So the tendency, you wouldn't want to do that because you know that you might fall. So just lift the right leg up and then come onto the fingertips of the right hand, which feels a bit safer. Okay, and do the same with the left leg. So lift the left leg up, just lift it off the ground. Lift the left hand off the ground, which feels really unstable. And instead, just lift up onto the fingertips. Okay? So then what also needs to happen here, so we'll work with that in a moment, is being able to bring the chest forward, so far enough forward to get the hip forward. So it's basically dog into plank, but bringing the knee with you. So just practice that. Go dog, and inhale plank, exhale downward dog, inhale plank, and feel that rocking in your shoulders and your chest. So do that with the legs. So draw the right leg up, swing the knee under, and rock your chest forward like you just did, bringing the leg with you. Inhale. It's a hard exercise at first because it really builds up your core strength. Step the right foot down, left leg up, and swing the chest forward, knee forward, left leg up, swing the knee forward, chest forward, okay? So that's also what you need to do, is to get the chest to come forward, as well. So if we start to put that together, what you want to do is essentially lift the hand all the way out the way, or just come up onto the fingertips. So let's try that, lifting the hand all the way out the way. So if you, instead of just you can lift the foot off the ground. So let's say lift the left foot up, and then swing the left hand out of the way. As you bring your knee forward, move the hand, and try and see if your foot can go where your hand was. And take the other side, so right leg up, swing the knee forward, and then just lift the hand out the way and try and get the foot to go where the hand was. See how that works. And then you can do the same thing, coming onto your fingertips and putting the foot beside the hand. Remember to swing the chest, fingertips, foot beside the hand. So essentially it's a combination of moving the chest forward to get the whole body weight to come forward and also getting that hand out the way. And as you get more confident and you'll feel stronger in it, you'll feel that you can actually lift the hand. So you don't need the hand there. You've actually got a good tripod of support once the weight of the body comes forward. So just have a little go at that yourself, working on swinging forward, moving the hand. Swinging forward, moving the hand. And just see if that helps in your sun salutes. I hope it does. Namaste.